This week on Cafecito, we are in New York City with the multi-talented host of the syndicated talk show The Real, Adrienne Bailon. So we're here at the 5th Annual People in Espanol Festival, where you're here representing Habla y Vota. Can you talk to me about why it's so important for you to galvanize the vote, to get the Latino community engaged this year in this big election?
I think it's so important that we recognize our value and our worth in this election, and the fact that there are 27.3 million eligible Latinos that can vote in this election. And I think getting those people together to recognize that we can absolutely make a difference.
You know, you're from a proud Latina background, but why is it so important for you to kind of lead by example?
I think being first generation in this country, knowing what it took for my family to come here and being the American dream, so to speak, motivates me to vote because, one, not everybody has that opportunity to be able to do that. We live in a country that we have freedom of speech, and the right to vote, and I never want to take that for granted. And I also want to get my generation riled up about the fact that especially in this election, how important points like immigration and things like that are so important, and that they not forget that although, yes, we are Americans and we're here comfortably now with our American passports and we're chilling, you can never forget where you came from, and you can't forget the people that paved the way for you to get here. Someone in your family was an immigrant. Somebody in your family at some point was fighting for immigration rights to be able to enter this country, and you definitely want to be able to open those doors for other people.
Speaking of The Real, do you feel, first of all, you know, you're a pioneer in that you're a Latina, you're hosting a
I
national
can't believe
program.
I'm the first Latina to ever host a daytime talk show. I didn't know that. And as exciting as it was, it actually made me sad. But on English language daytime talk, there was no Latinas. And I'm like, that can't be right. And they're like, no, 100%. And it made me really proud to be able to be the first, but at the same time, I was like, why has it taken this long?
Do you feel like a sense of responsibility, you know, when you go out there to represent?
Absolutely do think about it, but I think about it this way. I'm going to be who I am.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best way that you can represent your people, not to try to be anything but authentically yourself. And that doesn't mean that every Latina is going to think like me, look like me, dress like me, or that I'm representing everyone's thought in the Latino community, but that at least they would say she's genuine and true to ourselves. And I would like to say that Latinos are very real.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Wedding. Very happy
so
for
excited.
you.
Thank you.
Do you feel like your lifestyle is going to change? I mean, you're in the business, you're in the scene, but do you think you might be home more or out more? How is your life?
I hope it changes. If I'm honest, I think it should change in a few ways. You know, I've been doing this now since I was 14. It's about to be 20 years next year, which is insane when I think about the fact I've been in this industry for almost 20 years. It makes me feel old. But at the same time, I enjoy different things. I enjoy empowering people. I enjoy talking to people. And I'm grateful that my fiance encourages that, but that's what I mainly am excited about, that new part of my life. Hey, what's up? I'm Adrienne Bailon, and you're checking out Cafecito.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.